Hi Taurus, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of September 2025. This year has gone so fast. I can't believe it's going to be September very soon. And some of you will be watching this in September. So let's see what's coming in for you. Something. Oh. You may be looking in September at the accumulative work that you've put in and feeling protective over it. And you may have a new offer, a new possibly financial offer, brand new, fresh out the bag, leap of faith into the unknown type of offer, but it's a solid offer, and it could be to do with what you've achieved and the work you're doing. It could be connected to that, but it also could be romantic. It looks like you may even, Taurus, have 3 different types of emotional offerings at your feet. So really like stable, sweet ones. So that could be like people that you connect to often, like a best friend, or your mum, or your aunt, or your cousin, or somewhere, or something like that. It could be people that you know and trust, that you cherish. And so it looks like, ooh, it looks like it's a very strong no to the offer. That or something needs to be cut out and transformed. Something needs to be transformed in order for it to vibe with you, I heard. That's interesting. There's something amiss about that, or something that's not aligned at this current time. That's so interesting. Ace of Pentacles. So it's potentially a life-changing offer. But it's something that could like lead you over a cliff, or it could be something that's like long-term stable. So maybe it's just not at the right stage for you to say yes, even though the opportunity for a leap of faith is there. There's something disappointing about the offer, or that it's just not quite there. And then you've got death. Queen of Wands. So yeah, something needs to transform. It may need to be disconnected. The offer may need to be disconnected from the past. There may be old baggage or things related to it that need to be cleared away. So yeah, something needs to be transformed. If it's a romantic offer, it might be someone who's still dealing with illness or addiction of some sort. Or if it's a financial offer, it could be to do with the other people involved connected to the offer not being healthy for the situation. And then Queen of Wands, Hierophant. Oh, we might be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus. Someone who rules over their own domain. That could be you as well. But Queen of Wands, she gets things done. She's also very patient. She's good at growing things. She thinks about the long term. And she's thinking about what she's committed to. So it may be that if you're rejecting an offer that comes in, it may be because it's being offered by someone who's acting the fool. That's also another way I can read this. And you just you're like, this is done. We've already gone through this. Not doing that again. So yeah, there's something about it that needs transforming before you'll accept it. But it looks like this person is serious, even though they have an immature approach, or they have some growing to do. They are serious about committing to you, Taurus. I've got the marriage card out on the table here. It's Hierophant. So you might get a proposal and a steady offer. It's like they're not taking no for an answer, and it may be that they are telling you that you are their wish fulfillment, and they want to travel to you or travel with you. They might want to end a previous cycle, or that might put a stop to an old cycle. They want to come in and heal a relationship. That makes more sense. Oh gosh. They came out of nowhere. I wasn't watching then. I'm used to them flying out, and they seem to be like huddling together. So there may be a secretive nature to their approach as well. And you saying no may cause them to feel completely defeated or backstabbed in some way, like completely done. But Death and Magician are lining up, so I feel like they're recognizing that there needs to be a transformation or a change in their behavior, which could have been overly controlling. And I feel like you saying no is giving them a course to give them a different perspective, to take time out and stop and consider all things. And it's justifiable. Yeah, justifiable. Justice will be served. And I feel that they may defend their position to the last. You not accepting their offer will be, they're going to basically say it's the death of them. And they may have been in the past also very manipulative, or had addictions or baggage or something like that. But their biggest burden that they carry is you not accepting them, is you rejecting them. And they have long-term in mind. They want long-term emotional and financial stability with you. They see the long haul. and they're ready. They want that leap of faith with you. Maybe they waited too long. I feel like they're aware that they waited too long, but they're feeling lucky, and they're going to travel towards you. So whether you want it or not, whether you say no or not, they are traveling to move away from the baggage and turbulence of their past, I feel. Wow, Taurus. I'm like on the verge of like starting this read again, but I'm guessing that this is making sense for someone, or maybe a lot of the collective actually, because I seem to recall there is someone who's been looking around in your energy for quite a long time, my dear. So this is like the ongoing saga for Taurus. So either this person has bossed up or matured, or is taking that approach, or they're getting advice from an elder or someone who's in a position that they would like to be in, and they're realizing that the things that hold them back are the secrets that they keep. We could be dealing with a Cancerian as well. Or another Taurus. Or an Aries. Or a Scorpio. Or they're all here for you, my darling. All here for you. So it looks like they will come at you with an offer, and you'll be like, what? Wait, what? And then they'll rethink it, and they will come back around. And when they come back around, they will have be in a stronger position to offer something more stable and solid. So there's a little bit mixed messaging in here. So let's see what the Heart Oracle has to say about it. Oh, the Heart Oracle has a lot to say about it. Okay, this might help clarify what's going on. We've got detach, sadness and isolation, and well-deserved reward. So I feel like it's likely that you have detached from the outcome in this situation. 1-1, so that's the twin flame number, the 2 or 11, which becomes 2. And you've detached, and you're just sitting in a place of protecting your own peace and protecting yourself. And in detaching, it actually has caused sadness and isolation, possibly for this other person. And I feel like they may have done a lot of reflecting on their own behavior. And it's also caused them to not only go within, but to push themselves out of their own comfort zone and ask for help. So this may be someone who isolates themselves on purpose because they don't feel deserving of company, and so it's like as a form of self-punishment is what I'm getting off this card, which is sad. So if you're able to extend your compassion and peace to them, if that feels comfortable for you to do that. And 3 as well is about collaborating or reaching out, or friendships and joining forces with people. So groups. Yeah, they may put themselves in their own bubble. They may like close themselves off in a room and be only involved with their inner world, which could be, you know, through a screen. Nowadays everyone's got screens, haven't they? So they may be like creating their own world within the AI universe or something to that effect, and that's their coping mechanism, and that's what stunts their growth, because it stops them from looking at what they need to look at. But that is their coping mechanism, and that's where they're at. Or that's where they have been at. They may have actually go through a transformation in September with the Death card here. It's very likely that they go through a transformation. Hello, Zeke. Yeah, I'm just reading for Taurus. Do you want to say hi to Taurus? So, well-deserved reward. I feel like this is for you, my darling Taurus, because you have been through the mill with this connection, and you've done the best you can. And even detaching yourself from the outcome and from them has been a process and a job in itself. So you should give yourself a pat on the back for achieving that. And also, this person may feel they deserve the reward of pushing through and transforming and up-leveling themselves, which I feel like it looks like they do in September. And that's number 9, so that's near completion. So they might be near completing something in their life that allows them to reconnect with you. Ooh. Obviously that doesn't apply if someone's a complete narcissist or, you know, not healthy or toxic, but I'm not getting that energy here. Even with where the Magician is, it's like an ending to old ways. Oh, illusion. So yeah, there may be, from both you and this person, you may have gone through having an illusion or illusionary aspects about the relationship that you have with this person, or, you know, painting a ideal picture of them and them not living up to it, and vice versa, them having an idea of who they think you are, and it really is nothing like who you really are. You know, they may have thought that you were footloose and fancy free, and you may be actually a lot more grounded and stable and organized in your own life than their projection of you. And that might be something they're realizing too. So September's going to be breaking through various illusions, including the illusions that you had about them. So it looks like they'll be communicating in September. So you may hear about that, and it may shock you, the illusion that you were under over who you thought they were. Ooh. And you may also be having telepathic conversations with this person. If they don't reach out in the physical, your telepathy with them is going to increase. 3 and 6 is 9. So yeah, near completion. So even if they reach out and you end the cycle or the relationship or how it's been, it's still going to continue telepathically, even if it's not healthy to continue it in other ways. But for some of you, it actually is healthy to continue in other ways, and this person really has grown. Oh wow, Cupid dissolve too. So yeah, your heart is healing, and it's also becoming more open again. I feel like you've been through a period where you just closed off because of the pains that you went through in the dynamic with this other person. And you got Ishtar's Lion Gate, 888. So 8 4s and 8s, stability and infinity and beyond, and strength be with you from what you've been through. It's building up your inner lion strength. So congratulations, Taurus. You are the lion bull. And looks like you've got an exciting September in store. So please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next month. Have a good one. Mwah.